Throughout the world today, boxing, wrestling, karate, and American martial arts are becoming increasingly popular day by day. Wherever they are held, large crowds of fans converge amidst a heated air of excitement and expectation. The history of martial arts is long. In ancient Rome and Greece, a primitive form of martial art existed called pancratium. It was a cruel method of fighting from which later came professional fighters. In the early days of boxing, gloves were not used, only bare knuckles, and the matches were wild as they were cruel. Boxing matches were generally prohibited in public, and to avoid the scrutiny of the authorities, they were usually held in basements of buildings and cargo holds of ships anchored in port. In Japan also, there were forms of martial art that rivaled the pancratium of the West. Rules were later drawn up, and they have developed into what is today sumo wrestling. In Southeast Asia, there developed forms of fighting using both hands and feet, among them karate, which later changed in form to kung fu and Muay Thai, Thai-style boxing. The many forms of martial art popular today have been known in Japan from ages past. Willie Williams is a black karate fighter in New York. Over 6 feet tall and weighing more than 220 pounds, Williams is a giant of a man. His accomplishments include taking on a wild bear with his hands and bringing it down in a fight, lasting some 30 minutes. Who or what will be the next opponent for Willie Williams, this fearsome black giant?
Muhamed 蜂のように刺すモハメッド・アリが今日本のリングに登場いたします。
An international class professional wrestler from Japan, Antonio Inoki. Inoki is convinced that of all the many forms of martial art, professional wrestling is the strongest. To prove his point, he looks for every opportunity to match his strength with fighters of every type of martial art. In his ambition to prove himself the strongest fighter in the world, Inoki, who has beaten William Ruska, the Olympic judo champion, challenges the strongest boxer in the history of boxing, Muhammad Ali.
これはトリックです。元に使っています。ラウンド作戦、猪木は意表をつきました。モハメッド・アリは蝶のように舞っています。館内は大歓声です。早くも大歓声の日本武道館。第1ラウンドは完全に猪木の作戦。アリは攻撃する術がありません。猪木の蹴りが見えます。猪木の蹴り。モハメッド・アリはパンチを出せません。アリが立てというそういうジェスチャーをしております。アントニオ猪木はリング中央にグラウンドになりまして蹴りを見せております。リング中央横になりますアントニオ猪木、立とうとはしません。石坂さん、この作戦はある程度読んでましたか？
僕も多分ね、こういうふうにしてまずは相手の出方を見るっていうんでしょうかね、いけると思ったら来て立つと思いますけどもね。
そうですね、さあ片膝をつきました。猪木選手は立ちました。回し蹴り、回し蹴り。アリが立てというそういうジェスチャーをしております。アントニオ猪木は回し蹴り、これは効きました。ゴングです。第1ラウンドゴング、第1ラウンドゴングです。アリがコーナー、三好さん。三好さん、だいぶアリは。
The eventful fight between the world's strongest wrestler and boxer was held before an overflowing crowd in Tokyo's Budokan Hall.
すごい怒ってるわけですよ。ここでお前は女みたいだと猪木、男は立ち上がって試合をやるんだからちゃんと立ち上がって向かってこいっていうようなことを盛んに言ってます。
そうですか、第5ラウンドです。ゴングなりました。スタンディングポジション、アントニオ猪木構えています。猪木がダッシュしました。スタンディングポジション、アントニオ猪木構えています。入りました、強烈な蹴り。さあ来ました、ローブレイカー、ローブレイカー、ところに入りましたアントニオ猪木。こうなっては猪木のペース。しかし割って入りましたジンダーベル。右の蹴りが入りましたアントニオ猪木。足を取りました。モハメッド・アリ、足を取りました。猪木の足を取りました。さあどうなるか。猪木足を取った。猪木足を取りました。さあモハメッド・アリ、何度も作ったアントニオ猪木。ロープ際、ロープ際、ロープブレイク、ロープに救われました。モハメッド・アリはロープに救われました。一瞬の出来事。ああなってはモハメッド・アリには勝ち目ありません。さあ石坂さん、ヤングジャブです。猪木の顔面を取れました。マジ蹴り、空を切りました。じりっと鷹の目のようなそういった表情のアントニオ猪木、そしてモハメッド・アリは黒豹のようなそういった目でアントニオ猪木を見つめております。いつこの強烈なパンチが炸裂しますか、そして猪木の大技が炸裂しますか。ほとんど時間はなくなりまして、あと50秒を切っております。最終ラウンド第15ラウンドです。試合前のファンの気持ちは試合の勝敗ではない、その内容だと、そういった気持ちでいっぱいでしたが、ついに誰も予想しなかった最終ラウンドに持ち込んでおります。さあ接近するか、接近しない、左のジャブ牽制。さあ時間はない、あと5秒だ、あと5秒。3本1回決定戦、あと3秒、2秒、1秒、あれゴングです、ゴングです。15ラウンドゴング、15ラウンド判定に持ち込みました。
The fight of the century between two first-class, yet totally unmatched fighters turned out to be a real-life battle. Training in the many techniques of Kyokushinkai Karate requires constant daily practice. It is a strengthening of both body and mind. Displaying power and precision, it can be called the art of fighting. In the Japanese national sport of sumo wrestling, the popularity of Hawaiian-born Jesse Takamiyama is extremely high. Sumo officials say that he would be the strongest wrestler if he were not confined to the sumo ring. To this, Takamiyama says that he would never lose in a street fight. Because of this, there seems to be some credibility to rumors that Takamiyama may turn to pro wrestling. The popularity of sumo, which has the longest tradition among Japan's martial arts, continues unabated. The power and techniques of sumo do not come naturally, but only with hard training and a strong will. The absolute requirements for these sumo wrestlers are tough legs and hips. Seen here is a training called teppo. The wrestler has to thrust himself on this pole 100 times or more to develop strong legs and hips. Sumo wrestlers are organized into groups called heya. They live a collective life under the strict discipline exercised by the oyakata, or the head man, who is a former grand champion of the sport. Each day begins at 5 a.m., and without breakfast, the wrestlers go through rigorous training for 5 to 6 hours. Strength is what counts in their world. They are ranked according to strength under such titles as yokozuna, or grand champion, ozeki, sekiwake, komusubi, maegashira, and juryo. Their individual rankings are decided by their accomplishments in 15 days competition at 6 tournaments held throughout the year. It is a world where only the strongest survive. Abdul Bey, American Golden Gloves champion, started boxing in Japan, the land of martial arts. Here he takes on Susumu Okabe, Japan's former junior lightweight champion. Bey's fighting form closely resembles that of Muhammad Ali, Bey's idol. Bey, who has been called a small-size version of Muhammad Ali, won with Muhammad Ali's fight tactics and is now ready to challenge the world championship.
Hold it down!
Toshio Fujiwara has been called the strongest fighter in Japan's Thai-style boxing history. Fujiwara, who held the All-Japan Kickboxing Lightweight Championship, gave up his undefeated crown to join a group who have developed a new form of martial art, Shin Kakutojutsu. Ready to challenge any type of martial art, Fujiwara continues his rigorous training day after day. Ever since he could remember, Fujiwara dreamed of defeating the king of Muay Thai, the national sport of Thailand. The long-awaited day came for Fujiwara, his dream of a title match against the king of Thailand's Rajadamnern Stadium. The title match in Japan was the first fight outside of Thailand permitted to be fought in the 500-year history of Thailand's national sport, Muay Thai. For this historic fight, Thailand sent its champion of Rajadamnern, lightweight champion Monsavan Lukchangmai. Japan's answer to challenge this king, Toshio Fujiwara, the king of Shin Kakutojutsu. The strongest champions of both countries battle for the crown of Rajadamnern, two fighters with an outstanding record of fights.
Lightweight champion, 약 35파운드, 원사람 유구신마이. 아그보라 발굽 lightweight 사이, 약 35파운드, 의지로 조시로 스타트, 의지로 조시로. 같이 선포도.
The battle between the Thai champion and the Japanese fighter who represents Japan's martial arts is a showcase of defensive and offensive tactics. The eyes of the spectators are glued to the ring. Against the tall and long-arm champion, the challenger continues a stunning attack, and Fujiwara comes out of the second round with a slight advantage. The battle is over, and Fujiwara comes out victor. His dreams realized, he has won the Muay Thai championship belt. But for Thailand, which has seen defeat, to regain its honor, a new champion will eventually challenge Fujiwara. Paul Fuji, an American of Japanese heritage. Former world junior welterweight champion, his attacks with a unique bowed head posture, Fuji drove the fans wild with his powerful knockouts. And now Fuji has returned, bringing the famed hammer punch to the ring. In preparation for his return to the ring, Fuji works out in the peaceful grounds of Osaka Castle. He has been heralded as the revival of the spirit of Yamato, Japan's fighting spirit. This fight is the second debut in the martial arts world of Japan for Paul Fuji, once the junior welterweight champion of the world. Acclaimed the return of the hammer punch, Paul Fuji, with a body betraying his 7-year blank, finds himself defenseless with only his punches before the power of the youthful Shinkakuto Jitsu fighter, Minoru Ote. After only 2 fights, his hopes for a return to the martial world are shattered, and Fuji retires in painful defeat. Ability and power are the only means to prove oneself in the square jungle. The ring is truly demanding. Becoming extremely popular in America today is American martial arts. And undefeated in the all-American pro karate world is Benny Urquidez, the lightweight champion of the world. Benny's exploits take the islands of Japan like a storm. Of 41 fights, Benny has a record of 41 wins with a stunning 39 knockouts. Fair-skinned Benny Urquidez, his trademark of bright red pantaloons, is a man of strong faith, contrasting his profession. Once inside the ring, Benny displays his lightning-quick techniques, a reason why his fans call him Benny the Jet Urquidez.
赤コーナー全米プロ空手世界ライト級チャンピオンベニー・ユキデス。青コーナー日本空手道3段内藤武史。
息できるか？息できない？少しもうあれか。There's power in the blood of Jesus.
Justifying the name of Benny the Jet, his knockout scenes are a thing to behold, a fleeting moment of unspeakable beauty and precision. Not one to show off his pride in his victories, Benny knows that only by progressing step by step can one maintain his strength. Benny, who owns a karate dojo in the suburbs of Los Angeles, comes from a family of fighters. His father is a professional boxer and his mother a wrestler. His brothers and sisters are all active American martial arts fighters. At the age of 6, he started learning karate, boxing, and judo. Now an expert of karate, Benny is truly the son of martial arts. Holding 4th Dan class in karate, he has the unique accomplishment of having knocked out during practice the world's reigning boxing welterweight champion.
Left to right a little bit, that's it.
Lightweight champion, Kyokushinkai Benny Urquidez. 오가라 전형 lightweight Inoki, 120파운드 연분로상 선이 지으셔 끝 올기 시간이.
Left uppercut. When it comes down that way.
In the square ring, sometimes one is applauded wildly. At other times, it is a cold, merciless ring. But Benny Urquidez loves every inch of this square jungle. In a lone, deserted ring, Benny checks the mat and the ropes. Confident of tomorrow's victory, he finds his deepest peace in the ring. Benny Urquidez, born to the square ring. Martial arts today finds great popularity among the young. Bursting with youthful energy, they yearn for physical strength and challenge the world of martial art. Year by year, their numbers continue to grow. For it is the young who can plunge all their energy into fighting. This physical hunger and intensity goes not only into fighting, but to every sport and to the traditional Japanese arts. The carrying of the portable Mikoshi shrines is but one example. One form of martial art which retains much of the original pancratium of ancient Roman Greece is professional wrestling. Based on fighting that is a combination of punching and kicking, giant bodies collide in the ring. Constantly challenging battle, its training can only be said to be cruel, far surpassing the limits of human endurance. Training goes on in stifling temperatures. Workouts are repeated over and over again, depending on the card drawn. Not only acclaimed by his countrymen as the reigning heavyweight king of Japan's martial arts, but known throughout the world of martial arts as Antonio Inoki. As if to pay homage, an unending stream of the world's toughest fighters converge on Inoki to compete for the highest place. To this end, not a single day goes by that Inoki neglects his rigorous training. Under a punishing daily schedule set up by K.O.T.S.R, who is often referred to as the god of professional wrestling and who was Inoki's mentor. The New Japan Professional Wrestling Group is being formed through power and practice. Unable to bear this hellish regimen, many would-be fighters have left, giving up hopes of joining this elite team of fighters. At first glance, this looks quite simple and harmless, until one realizes that the medicine ball being thrown on the abdomen is filled with lead. Any ordinary person undergoing such punishment would not survive even a few minutes. This exercise, whereby the muscles of the stomach are toughened by hitting the abdomen with a club, is even for the professional a heavy punishment. Here lies the secret of the indestructible body of the king of martial arts. Each dumbbell weighing more than 37 pounds for a total of over 70 pounds. This exercise builds and toughens the muscles of the upper torso, the arms and neck. A bow-shaped weight of 55 pounds is used also to build up the upper torso, arms and neck. In pro wrestling, no-holds-barred fighting comes almost naturally. And once outside the ring, the battle never fails to arouse the excitement of the spectators. Any handy weapon, be it a chair or table, is used with full force. Only when one's body has been fully trained can he withstand such terrible assaults that would make even most fighters cringe. A truly powerful figure in the pro wrestling world, Antonio Inoki finds a new rival in Bob Backlund of New York, the king of 3WF. Only fighting techniques born of rigorous training can be considered a quality good enough for pro wrestling today. The high quality of exchanges is assured, for both Inoki and Backlund have had the same coach, Karl Gotch. The action of the two fighting kings might be called the art of fighting. With the NWF and the 3WF titles at stake, this spectacular battle came to an end in a draw, without exchanges of titles, after time ran out on the two. The indomitable spirit and the iron body of the pro wrestler and international fighter Antonio Inoki were fostered in the giant land of Brazil. Born in 1943, Antonio Inoki spent his childhood in poverty. His family emigrated to Brazil, and there they lived a poor but rugged existence as farm laborers. He would pick peanuts till his hands bloodied, carrying heavy loads and rounding up cattle. But for Inoki, who labored to feed his family, his body became stronger day by day. In his San Paulo school days, he was good at many sports, including discus throwing and the shot put. Taking part in a local wrestling match with his brother one day, he came out the victor. The event was publicized in the local newspapers, and Inoki was hailed in Japan as the strongest wrestler. Soon he caught the eye of the king of the karate chop, Rikidozan, and was signed up. Inoki was then 17 years old. Brought back to Japan, Antonio Inoki showed every bit of strength and willpower with which he had supported his family in Brazil. With the muscular body he had built in the wild of Brazil, Inoki quickly claimed the champion's throne. Each day is another fight, and each day Inoki proves his invincibility. Antonio Inoki faces his 16th defense of the NWF title. Those who challenge the square ring for the title of the King of Fighting are not traditional pro wrestlers alone. There are such fighters as this Tiger Jeet Singh. Tiger Jeet Singh seems to pride himself in his viciousness both in and outside the ring. The Tokyo police well remember an incident a few years ago when Singh shamelessly attacked Inoki on the streets of downtown Tokyo as Inoki and his wife were out shopping. One wonders whether Singh is a madman or merely pretends to be. Antonio Inoki attacks persistently despite a bad arm injured through an opponent's foul tactics in a previous fight. Excitement is at its peak.
Coming back! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't do that! Let go. Oh, no, what? No. Don't do that, Tiger. Give him back. Give him back. What's he? Give up. Give up. Don't grab Roland. Get up.
To everyone's delight except Singh, Inoki, for the 16th time, successfully defended his NWF title. When Kyokushinkai Karate was established, collaborating with Maso Oyama was a man who has trained most of the top masters active in Kyokushinkai Karate throughout the world today. And that man, Taketoki Kurosaki. In his active days, he challenged Muay Thai and lost only because of an unlucky doctor's stop. Since then, recognizing the strength of Muay Thai and with a personal thirst for revenge, Kurosaki has turned his attention to the world of Thai-style boxing and trained its strongest contender, Toshio Fujiwara. Here in Bangkok, the people place all their hopes in restoring the championship to their country for the honor of their national sport, Muay Thai. As the important fight approaches, the weighing in takes place. In the first try, neither of the fighters pass. In an air of stifling tension, a second weighing in was held. In such an atmosphere, one can sense the strictness and severity of the professional world. The Rajadamnern Stadium in Bangkok. To restore the championship of the national sport Muay Thai is their popular hero, Sipre Kyatsampop, lightweight champion of Lumpini Stadium, who will challenge the new champion, Toshio Fujiwara. From early morning, expectant crowds fill the stadium at Bangkok. Will this be the first successful defense for Toshio Fujiwara, or will Sipre restore the honor of Muay Thai to his country? In an atmosphere of expectation and excitement, the gong sounded. because of the importance of the fight on which hangs the championship of Thailand's national sport, the fully packed stadium resounds with loud cheers for the fighting techniques of both fighters. The strong punching attack by champion Fujiwara and the agile movements of challenger Cypre, as something rarely seen today, excites the spectators. Fujiwara, who started out and carried the fight in his favor, is stunned as the decision goes to the challenger, Siegfried. Confusion and disagreement on the decision followed the fight, an insight into the difficulties to be in the international world. Always on the challenge, and with the courage of a Japanese martial arts fighter, Toshio Fujiwara looks forward to the day when he will once again take up the offensive and return to the ring. The invincible Kurosaki and Fujiwara team, despite their loss in the defense match in Thailand, are setting their sights on the throne of the new martial arts. Taketoki Kurosaki, his eyes drawn to the power of Benny Urquidez, became independent of Thai-style boxing after seeing how Benny totally squashed the quality of Japanese kickboxing. Quietly, Fujiwara holds a secret desire to one day match strength with Benny Urquidez in the fight of the century.
Let's go, baby. Fighting for us, huh? Let's go. He's getting tired. Let's go. Let him come to you. Do what you want to do. That's the game. Do what you want to do, baby. Do what you want to do. Aim right for the eye, baby. For the eyes. Over the right. Short right. Let it come. Let it come. Let it come. Come on. That's all right, baby. That's all right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, baby.
lo cortaste, refugio.
Short right. Short right. Come on. Grab the rope. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Short right. Over the top. Short right. Short right, refugio. Right. Right hook. There you go. There you go. Grab the rope. Okay, pardon. Switching. Switching. He's just like anybody else. Come on. Right hook. Right hook. There you go. Again, baby. Again.
The resentment of having lost his defense match in Thailand shows in Fujiwara in his fight with junior lightweight champion of martial arts, Refugio Flores, who shrinks in total fear. The match is one-sided. Claiming that Benny Urquidez alone is not martial arts, the Monster Man and the Lumberjack, U.S. pro karate kings, threw out their challenges to the New Japan pro wrestling greats, Seiji Sakaguchi and Antonio Inoki, for a battle to decide on the world's greatest fighter. Called the Red Devil of Holland is William Ruska, the world's strongest judoist in history. With him is Buffalo Allen, winner of the bronze medal at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. This is a jacket match between the two strongest judoists in the world.
Fight! 6! 7! Saving! 46! 46! Give up! Give up! Give up! Give up! Give up! Give up!
You tell him to go out.
World heavyweight champion of U.S. Pro Karate and feared as an awesome beast in the American karate world is the lumberjack. And with him is former champion of All Japan Judo, Seiji Sakaguchi. His simple boxing-like karate is insufficient against the lethal judo techniques of Seiji Sakaguchi, and the lumberjack is miserably defeated. Throughout the fight world today, mixed matches, fights in which the opponents use different forms of martial art, are becoming widely accepted. Antonio Inoki, who is said to have been the developer of the mixed match, has many to his record, including matches with judo champion William Ruska and world heavyweight boxing champion Muhammad Ali. And now, amidst an overflowing crowd of spectators, an undreamed of encounter with the world heavyweight king of U.S. Pro Karate, the Monster Man, to determine the world's strongest.
챔피언 235번 안토니오 이노키.
The karate style used by the Monster Man is Taekwondo, which he learned from John Lee, whose protégés include Muhammad Ali and Bruce Lee of Kung Fu fame. The Monster Man is a powerful figure to contend with, having also taken training in a school of Japanese karate. first half of the match, the Monster Man's punches and combination of techniques have the upper hand on Antonio Inoki. But in the second half, powerful Inoki displays as many techniques of wrestling, each of which takes a damaging toll on the Monster Man. Gradually, the giant begins to lose its fighting power. There is little doubt that to destroy Antonio Inoki, said to be the world's strongest wrestler since K.O.T.S.R, the Monster Man does not even come close. Shortly after the match, the U.S. Pro Karate Association protested to the New Japan Pro Wrestling Association, claiming that the fight was too brutal, an indication of the damage inflicted on the Monster Man. At the end of the match, the Monster Man is a picture of defeat. Inoki admits that if ever this monster of a man, Andre the Giant, should claim for himself the title of the world's strongest fighter, he would have no choice but to accede. Not once has Andre the Giant lost a fight by a foul before he joined the pro wrestling world, and is said to be unbeatable. His power and fighting techniques are no match even for invincible Inoki. This encounter between Andre the Giant and Antonio Inoki, both renowned for their fighting prowess, will surely go down in the annals of martial arts.
Hey. Okay, come on, Benny. Hey.
Will you not go fast on that? 1, 2, 3. Will you stop all the time? Por eso, Galeos.
Inoki. Hey.
Tierra, pues, güey. ¡No! Oh, no.
In the shadows lurks a figure who poses a greater threat to Antonio Inoki than even the fearsome Andre the Giant. That giant black shadow is none other than Willie Williams. Willie strongly states that the monster man and the rest have nothing in common with true karate, and he is prepared to show Antonio Inoki and fight fans the world over the terror of authentic karate. Willie Williams, the crown prince of Kyokushinkai Karate, who is now fully prepared to take on Antonio Inoki for a crack at greater glory. There is no end to those who desire to topple the throne. That is the destiny of the kings of the square ring.